Okay. Uh, Second thing which I want to talk about here is how media in Kashmir. I'm not talking about the Indian media. Interestingly, I'll tell you something interesting about this whole media stuff, which works. It's used in kind of an apparatus, and I will here actually like to not exactly quote Althusser, but we'll talk about something Althusser when he talks about ideological state apparatuses. And this is how India is using media as an ideological apparatus in Kashmir right now. And interestingly, this media gag, which is presently in Kashmir, it's not new. It's not new. Come on, let's be fair. And we have seen the media gag in 2008. We have seen the media gag in 2010 also. But one thing interesting is this: the media gag is only for people or only for journalists who either belong to media headquarters in Jammu and Kashmir or international media. But the Indian national media is never banned in Kashmir. It was okay for Barkha Dutt in 2010 to roam around the streets of Srinagar during those curfew days, but no other journalist would walk around the streets of Srinagar. That's what it's been doing right now. You will have journalists across the Indian channels in Srinagar, but you won't have journalists. They are not being allowed to publish the newspapers from last 4 days. Now Umar Abdullah will come and he says that there is no media gag in Kashmir. It's only that Kashmiri newspapers preferred not to choose, not to print the papers these days. Now, interestingly, I was watching this debate on NDTV before 5 days, where this Kashmir Reader, it's a newspaper in Kashmir, the editor Shujat Bukhari came and he said that there was not actually a written word from the government which said that there is a media gag, but what he said that the men in uniform came a day before to their offices and said that it would be better for you if you don't publish your papers now onwards. That's how it operates there. I mean, and now you and me can sense that a man in uniform asking me not to publish a newspaper from tomorrow onwards is actually media gag. Now, it doesn't necessarily, and in conflict zones, it's a different situation. It's not the situation out in other parts of the country where we don't have conflicts. In Jammu and Kashmir, you need to understand the valley from a different perspective, because it's an conflict zone. And in conflict zones, when you will have people who are from administration, because police is a wing of administration over there, and it's everywhere, and these men in uniform come to public, not only where this newspapers banned, but I don't understand why do they ban cable television channels over there. I mean, I talked to my parents a day before, but they said that now the cable television has come, but only that Star Plus and few movie channels, but there is no news channel as of now in Kashmir. And is that a sense that this government wants to say that no, this is all good, this Indian national media lets you watch Indian movies, the favorite Bollywood numbers and TV serials, Saas Bahu Jagdas, but you are not allowed to watch what's happening around in Kashmir. And let me say here, in Kashmir nowadays, people do not know what's happening next door. I get phone calls every day from friends and from family. Give me the news of Kashmir. Now see, I'm living 5,000 kilometers away from Kashmir, and people in Valley say me that give me some news of Kashmir. How will someone react to it? I don't know. I mean, it's not fair. It's not fair. No, it's not fair that you will have a media gag. I mean, whatever the repercussions would have been, I don't know. I don't even say that there would have not been any repercussion about Afzal's hanging. But that's not the way democracy should act. You can't deny the people the information, which is everyone's right. You can't deny that right.